Good morning, THS. Today is Tuesday, February 6th. I'm Ms. Mack.
And I'm Chase, and you're watching Viking News.
There's a blood drive on February 28th from 8 to 2 p.m. It's for 17 years and older. 17-year-olds have to have a signed parent consent and must have an ID. Students can sign up in the main office at any time.
We are now offering Homework Hotline that will be available Monday through Thursday from 4 to 8 p.m. You can call 615-298-6636 or email the address on your screen. You can also schedule free tutoring by calling the same number.
Photos may be submitted for the senior memory video anytime between January 3rd and February 28th. Please send digital copies to Mrs. English at englisht@btcs.org. Limit 2 photos per person. They may be group or individual and may be recent or childhood photos. Higher quality photos will be easier to see on the large white screen in Viking Hall. Jostens will be in the auditorium at 7:30 on February 28th to talk about class rings with the sophomore class. Students should report to class and then teachers should go with them to the auditorium. It'll take about 20 minutes.
AP Human Geography students from fall semester need to stop by Miss Parker's room to pick up their review book sometime soon.
NHS members, if you have not signed up for a spring service project, please see Mrs. Story, Mrs. Hartsoe, or Mrs. Strong and sign up for either Broadmoor on February 13th or the day of service in May. Any young lady that is a full-time student at Tennessee High School and is interested in the Miss Tennessee High pageant needs to see Miss Purdue as soon as possible.
Now here's Holly and Hannah with your weather forecast and Cafe Watch.
Good morning, THS. I'm Hannah Goss with your weather forecast. Today is February 6th with a high 54 and a low of 36. It is partly cloudy. Now back to the studio with your Cafe Watch.
Players, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the
In sports news, the boys and girls JV and varsity teams will play against Dobbins-Bennett at home tonight. JV girls will start at 3:30, JV boys at 4:45, varsity girls at 6:30, and varsity boys at 8 p.m. Good luck to the Viking basketball teams.
In local news, the Bristol, Virginia police announced Tuesday the arrest of 9 suspects following a new investigation. Crimes related to child sex predators have been recently reported in the past 5 months. The report states that the department's Vice and Narcotics Unit focused on internet-based crimes and used methods similar to the ones used on the popular TV show To Catch a Predator. Suspects are either being held in the local jail, released on bond, or awaiting a preliminary hearing.
In national news, more than 4 months after Hurricane Maria destroyed the coast of Puerto Rico, the Federal Emergency Management Agency is no longer sending in new shipments of food and water to the island. They have called the island's emergency operation the longest sustained distribution of food, fuel, and water in agency history. This includes more than $1.6 billion worth of food and more than $361 million of water. That's all for Viking News.
Have a terrific Tuesday.
Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it.